Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to some more Let's Play EU4 Croatia. Now, there's been a gap in our EU4 coverage. There's a couple of reasons for that. One, I did get super obsessed with humankind, that is true. But the other thing is, I actually recorded 3 or 4 episodes of EU4 several days ago. And then when I went to put them online, I noticed that they were off because I'd recorded a game with a different well, not a different aspect ratio, but sort of a different just resolution. And so I recorded those 3 or 4, I think there were 4 episodes of EU4 that looked like this, where you couldn't see the outliner, you couldn't see the bottom or anything. And so I just had to throw those recordings away. And then I got kind of, just in a salty, disappointed mood. So I had to take a few more days away to recover from that. So that is why there's been a gap in EU4 coverage. So I'm very, very sorry about that. Also, I'm sorry because there might be some extra confusion on my part over here because I'm effectively going to be, I'm rewinding in time to the end of the last episode that you guys actually saw. And so I'm going to be a little confused about the state of a few things in here. I will tell you this, I'm really disappointed that I had to throw away those recordings because I won a big war against Austria, a big war against Poland, which I think were separate wars. I'm trying to remember the order. But I'd taken a bunch of territory here, there, done massive humiliations, massive amounts of money and war reparations. Our economy was just stupid. I hit the problem again where even though I'd taken a bunch of land and fought all these wars, I was sitting at max manpower and just having to twiddle my thumbs a little bit for some truce timers and stuff to expire because things had just gone so well. Yeah. Anyway, here we are, back in EU4, trying to remember my state of things. Right now, apparently, I have no manpower. Right now, I do have some money. I believe at this stage, I am waiting for an institution to tick in. Hopefully, the Papal States will share their technology again with me. Not that it mattered much, because I think that only affects your capital area, which is just this one extra province, but it did bring it through a little bit faster. Yeah, I don't know what state we're in. We got a lot of buildings, and we do have a lot of money, which is okay. Rebel factions are sort of there. Right now, it looks like I have my maintenance down, and I'm not rebel stomping. I think the reason I have the maintenance down is because I can't refill my manpower anyway, and the rebels are still a little bit away, so we may as well save a few more bucks, develop the economy a little bit more as well. What's the state of my ideas? Okay, ideas aren't done. So the state of the game I was in, I'd completed both of these bad boys and started running the amazingly good policy that you get from that and started trade ideas, which is still going to be the plan over here. Because currently, we're still ahead on Diplotech by a fair bit over here, and obviously we're not looking to tech up until we enter the next era. Which means what I should do actually is I should take a Mo over here and consider a couple of things. First of all, is there more culture conversions to be done? Not currently. The other thing is, I think I want to go and boost the development of the provinces with cloth or silk. I guess we don't have silk, but cloth. More valuable things. So what I'm going to do is run the... There we go. Encourage development for a slight discount on that. And yeah, I'm going to dump a bunch of Diplo power over here because we're not working on Diplo ideas, and running into the cap was definitely a thing. I ended up doing this in the last save, but not as early. And the thing is, if I'm going to spend the Diplo doing this, I may as well go ahead and do this now. I believe our state mission is to recover a prestige right now, isn't it? Yeah, so that's still working. I can yank some land. Actually, yeah, I'm above 50% loyalty on everything. So let's go ahead and do that. Cool. Okay, so you can't be developed any further. But our capital over here, yeah, I think we'll go ahead and do that. Now, the downside with this timing is I'm not actually getting to take advantage of developing this to spread the institution, but I think that's okay. It's boosting productivity, it's going to improve our economy long term, it drains some Diplo power, which, I mean, obviously monarch power is really important for teching up, but right now, I can guarantee we're going to hit the cap a lot. Now, I don't think we will anymore. I think we'll be okay. I'll have to remember to try to switch this edict out afterwards, and I did want to take another look at the institution spread, because it is spreading out from over here. So I will do advancement efforts here and here. I don't think I have to do it in the capital. Well, first of all, I can't because I'm running the other policy. There's only one province, and it's coming along pretty quickly, so I'm fine with not running the institution spread policy over there. Apparently, I can take another... Is there any reason I wouldn't do this right now? Was I supposed to do something else? I mean, we're coring everything. I mean, we might want to make some territories afterwards, which will eat some more, but I think it's okay for me to whack this button. Are we doing... We're not yet, but it'll come up in a second, so that's going to be okay. What's our next national idea? Tolerance, true faith, fort defense. That's all going to be kind of nice. And I do have some more cash, and I think it's going to be a little while. We can wait, because we are spending our monarch power right now, we actually can't afford to wait on the institution until it spreads a bit more and gets efficient. Although, what I might want to do is get down some manufactories rather than these. Especially, okay, there's not much money to be made there, nor there necessarily. I mean, the army booster. Did I ever end up building the docks here? Because I hate building docks. But I think I ended up building these 2 docks because, yeah, our manpower, or sailor situation, yeah, is terrible. We don't have enough sailors to maintain these missions. So what happens is every time they go out to sea, and they can't restock their sailors, which automatically get consumed while you're running these missions, it starts getting attrition and then goes back and heal. I mean, I could change the repair mechanics so it doesn't go as quickly, but let's do that. Let me go ahead and upgrade the 1 ship over here. Since we're not sending you out anyway, we'll get that started. That's going to be fine. Okay, let's go ahead and unpause. I'm so salty that we lost those videos, because things went so well. And if they don't go as well this time, I'm gonna be a little bit whiny. I mean, come on, we know. Ooh, well, I mean, we have no manpower already, so that's fine. So we may as well take. I mean, either way, we get a base tax, and this way is basically for free. It's only costing us 400 manpower. I do want to repay these loans because. Oh, and I need to check. Oh, shit. Alright, well, we're definitely going to have to do this. I want to repay these loans because I do want to have... I do want to limit how much inflation grows, but I want to have the ability to do the cheap loans that are bigger soon. Alright, Protestant Reformed Church reject incense. Alright. Fervor, price of incense goes down until the end of the game. Okay. Well, we don't produce any, but if we ever do colonization later on, we might be like, oh, our incense is not worth as much. So we're just waiting for 75, or 74, in fact, because of our innovativeness. You're returning, you're annexing, share knowledge from the Papal State. I'll say yes, because it's going to end pretty quick, but we may as well spend the money, because there's only 1 province in our capital state that doesn't have it yet, so it's not going to last long, but, I mean, you always want to say yes, unless you're flat broke. 1 more month? How many did we get? 9. 74. Yeah, cool. Bum, bum, bum. Unless we lose the innovativeness in a sec there. Tidor is the new leader. Okay, sure. Oh, the other thing that happened is with Silly over here, we just, like, auto-ate it from... It was like, it felt like a disputed succession kind of event pop-up, except we didn't even do, like, they didn't even have the personal union. They just got insta-consumed. What is this? We're gonna need... Oh, what are we asking for? I mean, we actually could use some manpower. Oh, I can take this for prestige. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that, because we do have the mission. There we go. Lower the inflation. Yeah, so they're of our family. Yeah, Silly gets inherited by Croatia. Maybe because it's really small? I don't know what does that as opposed to the personal union. But yeah, we just got this 100% for free last time. Again, it'll suck if that doesn't happen. And that's enough RNG that it may not. Build building. Oh, we needed churches and workshops. What does this give us? A bunch more tax income for 25 years. Okay, sure. That sounds really useful right now. That's quite a lot of extra money. How's the rebellion? Okay, still coming slowly. Let's go up to speed 4. Still don't have a ton of manpower, so I'm not going to bother bringing up my maintenance yet. Annexing that. Yeah. It was just so convenient. Grr. And... annexed. Excellent. Boom. Oh, you were drilling. Okay, so we were paying maintenance on you. Wait. Oh! It's this army over here that stopped drilling because it doesn't have a leader. I was like, hold on, I'm confused, but no, so it wasn't that. We can convert... Okay, first of all, we can purchase a new ability. We can get extra prestige from conversions. Institution spread in True Faith provinces. I think we need to grab this, actually, even though the prestige would be kind of nice. Yeah, I think we need to grab this first to help the institution spread quicker. I accidentally right-clicked on this. I don't think there's any reason to do that, so we'll go ahead and do it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you'll merge up over there. That's going to be fine. Take a look. Culture conversion, nothing right now. There's going to be some culture conversion we're going to want to do later. France wants my maps, which will give me prestige. Oh, hey, I was already at 0. I was about to complete the mission anyway. Give me +1 stability. Please tell me I wasn't already at +3. So, no. Okay, so we need to wait for this, which actually is just a couple months away. We can go and hit that button. I don't think there's any reason not to. Okay, Ottomans are at peace. I did not get any in a kerfuffle with the Ottomans last time, so that was nice. There we go. Boom. You want to manufacture in Herzegovina, which is over here. Well, it's not super valuable, but it does give us the permanent base tax. You want me to own at least a province in the Dalmatian area. Yeah. Or here, yeah. The problem with that is we can't declare war on Venice because we are still warned by the Ottomans, and they border Venice over here, which is really frustrating. This one is just straightforward. Get the production in... Where is it? Donji. Right here. Get it to a 4. I mean, the livestock's not terribly valuable, but I could hit that. It does give me a bunch of money. I mean, we're probably going to build manufactories anywhere, although I don't think this is a priority. If we take a look at our building of manufactories, Herzo... Oh, actually, the value on that's really good. I wonder why that is. So the price isn't as good as... Well, I mean, it's more in Bosna over here, but still, it's pretty good. All right, tell you what. We'll go ahead and run this mission. And that is something we're going to do. In fact, we'll probably build that first. What I might want to do is, since it's going to give us +1 production... over here. Oh, base tax. Never mind. Although, I might still want to go, you know... Well, I do have an idea group going on. Because as I say, I could boost this first. Just because then the +1 will be worth that much more, you know, monarch power. Put this place in a good tax base. It's already got a church, actually, so we do get extra bang for our buck by increasing the tax base. Yeah, maybe. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run encourage development here first. And yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. And some more. Okay, knowledge sharing is terminated, which is fine. We can brace an institution. We ain't gonna right now, because we have tons over here. Here's the ball. Okay. We can grab the Defender of the Faith. Now, this is something that I do later. We need 100% religious unity and Defender of the Faith to complete one of our missions. So we are going to do that. Why can't I build it here? Oh, shit. Textile manufacturers need... Oh, shit. I didn't realize we didn't have the tech for this. Well, that is very disappointing. I missed that completely. That is actually very disappointing. Oh well. We're still going to go and build these manufactories, because I think that it's still going to be a good idea. We'll just start them somewhere else. Because the manufacturers do sort of double dip the money because they increase the production and therefore production dollars, but they also increase trade value. Not that we only have 10% of the trade power in the Ragusan trade node, which is a little bit weak sauce. But there's still a pretty good long-term investment, I feel. Although it might have been worth finishing... Oh, I don't have any loans. I did finish all of them. Cool. Oh, which reminds me, I think the burgers were kind of full for a while between the loans and the Monopoly button, because we weren't running Land of Commerce, which we need to get started on right now. So we'll go ahead and do that for more power. So we were running +1 admin, +1 military, and now +1 Diplo power over here. Yeah. Alright. We lost some claims. What I'm going to do is we're going to make sure we've got some... We're going to go ahead and do a cycle. Well, we know we need to at least start with Bohemia, maybe. So we'll do that. That way we can put some claims on Hungary and Bohemia. Keep that ticking away. I can make some new states. I'll wait, I think, until we have the institution, because otherwise the cost is going to go up. Coring goes, so we're going to go ahead and do this. I think we're still coring Peshta. Yeah, we're still coring Peshta, which is why you can't do that. And Hume has religious fervor, so we can't convert them. But once they go, and then we convert Hume, then we can become Defender of Faith and complete a mission. It's not critical because it's not like infinitely long term. It's Faith Bastions over here, but it does give us the extra morale of the army for 5 years or 15 years, 5%, which is really nice. Heretic's done there. I've got some manpower now. What I'm going to do is crank my army maintenance up. How's the... Yeah, and we've got... The rebels aren't really happening. I'm just going to refill our manpower here properly. And then we could start drilling. I guess I could have started earlier. But you lose... I think you lose some of your drill when things get reinforced. Oh, the military leader left us. Oh, that was the admiral, which we can live without. I'll send you there. Because, yeah, we still don't have... Like, our sailors are a huge issue. And last game, I did decide to fold and build those. I mean, it is going to add, like, 40% more sailors to our pool. So, I think we're kind of going to have to, even though it's pretty miserable to build, because normally I would like to build the naval force limit buildings. I mean, we still can, assuming we've got the slots. But at some point, you know, the slots start to get kind of full. Okay, ability gaining influence, which is pretty high. Alright, I'll get a claim over here. Sure. I still can't really do much with it. Not that we're looking to start a war right now anyway, because of our manpower situation. Alright. We're going to start drilling. And it doesn't matter if my army maintenance is high or not right now, because we only have one army, and it's drilling, so we're paying full cost. So we may as well have our maintenance slider maxed out there. And fabricate claim. I don't know. I'll just grab the more expensive one over here. Give us a few war options. Now, I can declare... Well, I can't declare on Hungary, but I can declare on Bohemia on behalf of Hungary here without bringing in the Ottomans. But obviously, that's a pretty big chunky boy over here. And I don't think we should be racing to declare any wars while we're low on manpower. So, we're just going to sit for now. Trade-wise, Zagreb... Yeah, you know, it's probably worth building that. I mean, I might want to keep a little bit of a money buffer, but our money situation's pretty good. Even if war broke out right now, we'd be fine. We wouldn't be able to get mercs immediately, which it might be nice to build a nest egg. Can I cancel this? Yes, I can. So I will do that to save a few bucks. We can invest in a new idea. We're not saving for military ideas or anything like that. So yeah, this is going to be okay. Not saving for military tech because of the institution stuff. So we might, we might be a little bit behind, but if we can finish defensive ideas, it's going to be stonking good. Less land attrition for us, more for the enemies, and then if we finish both these, we get a great policy that gives even more attrition and puts us in a really good situation or position defensively. Boom, boom, boom. Rental tag. I think maybe just manufacturers. Like right now, the payback period on the manufacturers don't look as good as the temples, but they will scale better. You're conquering Nitra. Okay. That is definitely different from last time because some wars that I did with Austria and my peace out with Nitra last time, but alright. Now, hopefully France and... Who are we at? Lithuania and... Well, Papal State and Tuscany. Hopefully not going in deep debt. Tuscany has grown quite big, which is nice. Sure. Okay, there we go. So there's only one conversion left to do, which is Hume over here. Although we cannot right now because they do have some religious fervor. I don't remember where you'd actually see it. I guess on this screen over here, the reason our percentage chance is, yeah, the minus 100%. I guess, hold on. There is right here. So you can see in 37 that's going to expire. And then we'll be able to convert it. Okay, sailor count's gone up quite a bit. So we'll send you back to privateering in Venice, since that's still a pretty rich node. Sure. Interesting wars. Austria's in a war, huh? No. They do have conquest. Oh, I have a truce. That's right. I forgot. Last game I basically just... We were very eager for that truce to end so that we could start some things, which worked really well! Again, a little salty that we've lost some of this. Lose 5 prestige, lose 10, lose admin power. We'll lose the 5 prestige, that's going to be okay. We will lay some more claims over here. I'll do one more against Bohemia itself as well. And then we'll move our spy, probably to Austria. Coffee boom, okay. Honor death pretender rises. Yeah, so we no longer instantly eat them. Ah, boo! I can't embrace now, but we may as well wait as long as possible. Wow. We have 5 rivals. We may as well wait for as long as possible, because if it spreads a little bit more, we'll get a better price, actually. We should take a look and see. Okay, it is spreading to a few of our provinces here. A few more. So I'll run advancement efforts over here. And here. Might hit us a few extra provinces. Alright, so, I mean, the manpower buildings... Oh, and that's actually not bad for manpower. We should definitely run that. The others are kind of middling, but might still be worthwhile. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. Maybe we'll get more military points and other modifiers and things later on. That'll make those seem a little bit better. But, I mean, if I do 3 of those at, like, 365 or whatever it is, you know, that's another 1,000 manpower, which does actually mean something. It's fairly expensive to get there, but might be okay. You can see we're still going up quite quickly in Diplo power. Ottomans declare on Byzantium. Well, at least it's not me. Oops, not the trade. Although we might end up doing some of that. But let's get this one here. And then that'll be it for the barracks, I think. But it'll probably pay off. So I think our sailor count is still dropping. It is. Okay, we're definitely going to do this. Now, just finishing this isn't going to do much for us. It does give us the cultural conversion discount. And then we get the extra tolerance over here. I don't suppose we've lost... No, we still have the same separatism, so we can't do more conversions, but that's okay. Holy War CBs, yeah. Cleansing of heresies, uh-huh. We're going to fabricate a claim, and then I'm going to move my spy to Austria here. Now, if I declare in Austria, I believe Wallachia is allied, so I'll be able to do something there. We're still warned, yeah. When does this expire? 36. And they'll probably just renew it, because they've been jerks about that the whole time. Denmark declares war on Poland. Interesting. Oh, you know what? Actually, we have a little bit of Polish territory right over here. Oh, we have a truce with them. When does that truce end? 5 more years. Okay. Well, that might be really good, because we can war Poland, take this province, and, you know, probably just a bunch of money and stuff, and humiliating them. Speaking of, do we have no insults currently? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a scornful insult there. With Poland, I'll send you a regular insult. And so I think... So Austria's not being embargoed, but I can't because we have a truce. Right? Yeah. Okay, so we have everything in place over here. I mean, I guess there's not much of a difference of being above 50. Like, 50 is the important part. So I did spend some prestige for the insult that may or may not give us value. Although it does give us even more yearly prestige and things, so... oh, we lost an advisor. Now, I have enough money, we could definitely start looking at the level 2 advisors. It'd be nice if they were half price, though. But I think I'm going to go for it. I'm going to grab Mirko over here because he'll somewhat offset his cost. And then at some point, yeah, I think we might put the focus on admin. I don't know. I mean, we still have, like, just garbage military stat. But I know I'm going to want to power up admin quickly. Especially since apparently I got to build a manufactory in Herzegovina over here. Okay, oh, you're free. Well, I mean, I may as well put a claim over here. I mean, we've basically got permanent CBs on virtually all of our neighbors as a result of having very few Protestants out there. So, you know, there's pros and cons. Not that many people are going to like us because of the religion mismatch. Okay. Interesting. I think what happened last game, the Ottomans ended up eating Polish Carpathia, which is why I was thinking I can declare war on Poland right now. Right now, if I did it, the Ottomans would come in because I'm warned. But it's because I'm confused because last game, the Ottomans declared war on Poland, ate this, and then were no longer bordering Poland. Although, what about Galicia? Muscovy? Yeah, no CB. Because if I could war them, I guess I could no CB them, but I don't think that's a strong move in this case. Because if I could war them before the Ottomans border them, it might be nice, but I don't think it's going to matter here. Well, I guess this is the time to put in a cut. So I have no idea at this point how much we've already diverged from my previous session of this, but definitely some of it. It was really nice to grab Silly for free over here when the guy just died, and it just annexed this territory immediately, because it made me border a lot more of Austria, which made it easier to get better claims and put us in a better position for the war that I did have with Austria afterwards. But, you know, I guess that's the way it's going to have to go. Thanks for watching, folks. I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.